Hello there and welcome to BNetTV.com. I'm Michelle Sklar. We're here at the CTIA Wireless and IT Show at the Moscone Center in San Francisco. We have the opportunity today to be speaking with Rob Mesirow, who is the Vice President of Business Operations and Director of the show. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us.
My pleasure.
I know it's been a very busy last few days.
It has.
And you're just sort of, coming to the very end of it all.
Yes, we are closing today.
Absolutely. Well, I'd like to take the opportunity for our viewers to learn a little bit about what actually goes into putting on this type of show. How come you guys have positioned yourselves where you are to bring these types of shows together?
Well, we actually do 2 shows a year, and this show is very focused on the wireless data marketplace, which is very much a spotlight within the wireless community right now. And at first it's a little perplexing because you're talking about entertainment and enterprise and how they come together, but actually when you look behind the curtain at the technology, there's a lot of synergies between those two.
Absolutely. What can you tell us about some of the keynote speakers and sessions that were taking place throughout the show?
Well, we've had some phenomenal programs here at the show, from the keynotes, of course, CEO Steve Ballmer, the founder of Facebook, and today really a new entrant, a new carrier into the marketplace with Zome, and really a technology that's taking us more towards 4G in terms of its capacity and what it's capable of doing, which is just going to enhance everything that we're talking about here today, from the entertainment to enterprise. So it's been fantastic. We also had add-on programs that actually started on Monday, specifically focused on entertainment. We launched an event at this show called Enterprise Mobility that was really for the IT professional inside the Fortune 1000 company that has to think about, how do I integrate wireless into my company to increase efficiencies and make me more profitable? And there was just a study that we've completed that shows that's exactly what they're doing. They're all looking to integrate wireless. It's going to be a big deal for the next 5 to 8 years.
What can you tell us about some of the companies that come to this show to present themselves? What are you looking for from those companies? What do you hope that they're going to get out of the experience?
Well, this is a marketplace, right? So it's all about bringing buyers and sellers together at the end of the day, and that's really what we want to do. So if I have the CIO of McDonald's walking around and he sees something that's applicable to his business, or quite frankly it's going to help him market to his customer base or a new customer base, wireless is more and more the marketing tool of choice to reach specific demographics. So that's another line that's sort of coming out of this show, and that's another progression we're seeing for wireless.
How many exhibitors do you think that we've had at the show this week?
How many exhibitors or attendees? Or
let's start with exhibitors and we'll work our way down to attendees.
Oh, wow. Well, we've got just over 350 exhibitors.
Okay.
And
how many people do you think walked through the doors of CTIA?
That's a darn good question. And we actually implemented a brand new registration system because we've, in the past, especially with this show, have had trouble just getting everybody through the line. And so how did we do that? We implemented our own wireless solution, and now our badges are actually enabled with a technology called NFC, Near Field Communications, and it allows people to really just whip through the lines very quickly. So we're sort of eating our own dog food.
Right. I think that I'd heard somewhere that there was at least 15,000 people expected to attend to this show.
Oh, yeah.
It seems, I don't know, there's a small village or a small city that's been in here over the last couple of days, so it's pretty exciting. Why do you have 2 shows in a year?
Well, the market is just moving that fast, quite frankly. The big show is very much a global event. It's world stage for wireless, and it's enormous, over 40,000 attendees, and it's just the biggest wireless show on the planet, quite frankly. This show, which happens to be the second largest wireless event in the United States, is really, again, more focused, more targeted towards wireless data with very specific missions to drive wireless data into the enterprise and have people be exposed to new entertainment and marketing opportunities in the wireless field.
It seems to me in a number of companies that we've had the opportunity to speak with that a lot of them have really been impacted by the various mobile marketing strategies that are available, and so they're here speaking with different companies to figure out how this piece is going to fit into this piece, which is going to fit into this piece. It's going to allow them to grow their business from a marketing perspective. And each show that we've attended, we noticed that there's a real theme that seems to come out. Do you get that same sense?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, I think the theme as we move forward, the theme for this show next year is really it's wireless data, it's how you use it. So again, wireless is evolving so quickly and it touches so many pieces of the value chain. In other words, how we live, how we work, how we play. It's very hard to get it down to a specific theme. So really, as a business professional, wireless means something very different to me than a 17-year-old girl in Kansas,
right.
But it's going to mean something very specific to her.
Right.
And it's probably going to be maybe more entertainment value, maybe it's more community, and it's about being in contact with her friends, being in contact with her families. So it's just a different experience for everyone.
Right. Do you have a date in mind for when the next fall CTIA is, so we can let our viewers know?
Absolutely. The next show, which will be our large event, largest wireless show in the world, will take place April 1st, 2nd, and 3rd in Las Vegas of next year.
So book your tickets early.
Get the hotel rooms now.
Absolutely. Well, Rob, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us. We've been here with Rob Mesirow, who is the VP of Business Development for CTIA and Director of the show. And I'm Michelle Sklar for BNetTV.com.